Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Pixelmon, and in today's video we are actually making a Pixelmon automatic boss farm. I have made this a few times before. A lot of people couldn't figure out how to make it, so I thought I'd go a bit more in depth about what happens in this. So basically, if you guys don't know how spawning works in jungles, they can only spawn in leaves. Now a lot of people have problems believing this, but that is the truth. If you cut down every leaf on the ground, no Pixelmon will be able to spawn in here other than in the lake biomes. So you can see over here, these guys are spawning, no problem. Let's see, like you could tell by this pincer, he's stuck in the leaves. Like he wouldn't be able to get in there any other way. So now, what I believe is true, I'm not 100% about this, but it has to be grass blocks. So to build this, you're going to have a bit of difficulty. You're going to need grass blocks. Either you can build like a staircase up to like the top of the world, or you could just get silk touch. I mean, it's easier said than done, but you need that. You need grass blocks, and you need a lot of oak leaves. Now I think it has to be oak leaves, because that is what basically is always used on the ground. Let's see if we can find another example of a Pokemon stuck in here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got an Oddish, we got a Tangela, all of them spawning in leaves. So yeah, even if like there's no leaves on the ground, nothing will spawn. So that's how that works. And now to build this, we are going to grab gravel. Where is gravel? I pressed G hoping to find it. We're gonna want gravel, cobblestone, grass blocks, oak leaves. Let's just make sure we have everything. Oak leaves. We're gonna want a water bucket. We're gonna need a lot of these actually. You're gonna want about 3 lava buckets. I'm in creative mode, so I could just use these over and over again, no problem. And I think you're good. You're gonna want hoppers. Well, you don't need hoppers. We'll just do what I think is necessary. Like hoppers aren't necessary at all because you pick up the stuff now. And what you're gonna want to do is pillar away up to the top of the world. What you actually want to do is before you jump up there, you probably want to go by. Let's actually restart this really quick. I did not pick a good spot to go up at. Let's get right in the middle. Right here. So to make this more efficient, you want to chop down every leaf. Oh, no. I want gravel. Every leaf on the ground. You don't have to chop down the leaves on the trees because they can't spawn on there because it's not dirt. So you don't have to do that, but this will help it a lot. Basically, it'll make it so no Pokemon can spawn on the ground other than the ones in the lakes or river biomes or whatever they are. So, and what you could do with river biomes is actually make it into a diamond farm. I might end up doing a tutorial on that if you guys want me to. Make sure to tell me what you guys think, and I did not mean to fall down there. So what you want to do is probably go up to about level 230 on the y-axis. You want to go up to about 230. This is a new map that I just created of a new creative world. That's why I only have a Charmander right now. But let's go ahead and do this. You may be able or may want to get rid of this little gravel thing later on once you get a flying type Pokemon, because it is much faster just to fly up here. Let's go up 2 more. Alright, there we go. So now we got a way up here, and you'd want to ladder it, get a bunch of ladders and just ladder it all the way up here. But we're not going to do that right now because we're in creative mode. And also, let's actually, here, I'll show you guys really quick. Let's do, how do I spawn in Pokemon? Come here. Slash Pokemon spawn? Slash help, okay. Let's see if this will tell me. Slash help. Okay, wait, we could just do this. Slash Pokespawn. Okay, slash Pokespawn Charizard. There we go. And now let's grab a Master Ball and just capture him really quick, and I'll show you how easy it is to fly up there. If you guys have watched my video for a while, you'll know I do this all the time. You basically just hold on space and you're up there in about 2 seconds. Come on, dude. Get in there. What else would I want to do? I think we'll want chest. Chest. Just normal chest. We can get rid of you now. We can get rid of you now. We can get rid of the gravel. I think we're good. This is what you're basically going to need. Let's go on the ground and dun. Charizard. Alright, just fly, just hold down space, and you'll be up there in no time. It's much faster than taking ladders. You can do this with all the flying type Pokemon like Dragonite, Charizard, Rayquaza, Articuno, all those guys. It's kind of dangerous right now because they're just like 1 block right here, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. But I'm in creative mode, so we're good. There we go. I was flying as it was already. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a little standy thing around here. We'll have the farm face we'll go this way where the farm is, because there's a lake over there. There's like 3 over there, and there's 1 over there. So this will be the area that is mostly jungle. So this is where we want to go. So we're gonna make a little platform for ourselves to stand on around here. We'll go. I could just fly. I'm not used to being in creative mode. Let's go 1 more out. And what you'll want to make sure you'll do is Pokemon can't escape from this. The really small ones like Oddish and whatnot. So you'll want to put like a little rim around it, just 1 high, I guess. Eventually, if like an Oddish escapes from here, he'll just jump down to his death. So you should be fine with that. So you don't have to worry about them escaping or anything like that. Okay, so now that we are here, we can start working on this. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. Okay, so to do this, very simply, you're just going to want to grab or do another thing around here. And we're going to have this little lava farm right here be 5 wide and 5 big. So what I like to do is, this isn't necessary at all, but I like to put like a little chest here or whatever. And we can actually put it right here. No, we'll want to put it right here. And I like to have hoppers. Now this isn't necessary because the jungle Pokemon do not like give you anything really good, I guess. They basically just give you what was it? Seeds from Oddishes and Glooms, and then eggs from Executes. It's nothing too outstanding, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. So we're gonna have all the hoppers lead into this specific guy right here. To do that, you just have to click into it's. If you guys don't know how hoppers work, I bet most people do. Which way you pointed at, like let's say I want this hopper to lead things into this hopper, you just shift click it on there and then you can see that I'll go that way. So yeah, very easy. And now what we want to do is, let's go like this, cover this up really quick. We'll make it go about 3 high, it'll be a good amount. This isn't carved in stone, you could do whatever you want, but this is what I'm going to do. We're going to have it go 3 high. Let's go, done. 3 high, bump, 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 bump. Now, this is going to be a quick design that I've made. Obviously, there could be better tutorials out there. I have never seen a tutorial on this because I'm the only one that's ever pretty much made it. So we'll go actually 1 more higher just so we can have a thing going down. I haven't seen another tutorial, but yeah, there could be better ones. I'm sure there are people out there. No, we want to go 1 out here and across. But this is the only one that I'm aware of, so we're gonna go all the way around here, and this is what it's gonna look like from right here. Now you don't want to do this yet, but I'm just gonna do this really quick. You could do this part. We're gonna need pressure plates. Let's grab this, and we're gonna want 1 half slab, 1 slab. 1 slab. We'll make it cobblestone just to keep up with the cobblestone. I'm using cobblestone not because it looks pretty, but because it's what you're probably going to have to use. And we're going to want to put pressure plates right there so the lava does not come through. Now, like I said, Oddishes and like Executes can come through here, but they'll eventually go away. And there we go. We have a Mew that spawned. Another thing about this could be used as a Mew farm also. Now, obviously there's going to be a bunch of them spawning down here while I'm doing this, but if you get rid of all of the leaves in the jungle like I have in my single player world, I'll make sure to put downloads of this world and that one in there. There will be no Mew spawning down there, so if you see a legendary Pokemon that has spawned in a jungle biome, the only possible place from the spawn is up in my trap. So you just go up there and take a look. So let's go ahead and put lava right there, and right there. And that should be good. So that's what you'll need, 3 buckets. Yep, 3 buckets. So from that, they will die, and the Executes and Oddishes will drop their stuff down there. But this is not meant to kill the bosses. You cannot just kill bosses anymore. They fixed that in the game. You have to kill them yourselves, or you have to make them faint yourselves. So you'll have to kill them. So lava does not affect them. So from this, you could just get rid of the crappy Pokemon, and you could have them recycle back up on top of this boss farm so that they will spawn again. So I am going to want to go 8 away from here. Let's go up 3, 3, 3, 3. Right? Yep. Okay, so this is what you're gonna want to do all the way across here. Let's get this going. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 1 up here. Do this all the way around. Have this guy come out again. Bump, bump, bump. And now go underneath here. This is much easier in creative mode, like everything else in Minecraft. You're gonna have to be much more careful when you're in survival mode. So there's gonna be 8 blocks in between the lava and this block. So this will make it so. There we go. that all the Pokemon that come in here fall in there and are forced into that lava. So we're going to go across here again, go across here again. You're going to want to do a lot of walls to make sure that Pokemon cannot get out of here. I'm doing a lot of talking, sorry about that. But yeah, you're going to want to do a lot of walls. Like, you're going to want to make this go up probably 8 more, but we're just going to do this really quick. So we're going to want to go 8 more out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where the water's going to be placed. Go 1 more out so that we can block it so it doesn't come backwards or like ruin anything like that. Come back out this way. Come back out this way. Okay. Build another wall really quick. This wall is only going to be 3 high, the one facing this way. This is where the spawning pads are going to be and pushes the Pokemon into here. So now let's fill this up and place the water again. There we go. Okay, so now we could place the water down. We could just use 2, and now you can make infinite sources from that too, so that'll come in handy. And what we'll do now is this is going to be the edge of it. We're not going to want to have Pokemon go across this wall, so let's just go across here like that. Bump. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to want to go 8 this way, or 7 more this way, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to want to go 1 up again. Just go across here. I'm not going to do this all on camera because this is obviously very, very annoying. Go across here. There we go. And now you're going to want to fill this all in with cobblestone, and I will cut back to when that is done. But what you're going to want to, actually, let's do this really quick. So we're going to want to go 8 more out again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and go up again. And now this is where the water is going to be placed once again. It'll go down in there, lead into that this cobblestone layer, and then go into here where the Pokemon will not be able to escape. And then we'll go into lava. See, there's another Mew that spawned. And they will not be able to escape and be forced into the lava. Very, very, very easy. Very easy concept. It just might take a while to make. So we'll do 3 layers of this. 1, 2, and then 3. So this is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 1 up here again. This is going to be another wall so that the Pokemon cannot escape. So let's go out this way. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to fill this all up with cobblestone, and when I come back, this will be all done, and I will show you guys the water placement. So yeah, hold on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and all you missed me basically do is fill all this in with cobblestone. The reason why I use cobblestone is because it doesn't burn. The first time I made this, I accidentally used jungle wood because I had tons of it from cutting down the jungle. And that caught on fire, and yeah, it just didn't work out very well. So I just suggest using cobblestone. I mean, once you go farther away from the lava, like back here, you can use jungle wood if you want, but I just suggest using cobble. It's easy, it's not very hard to get. So what you're going to want to do now is you can watch these guys. Let's go up here. And they will stop directly on there. So obviously you could make this 1 lower, make it 7, and then they'll carry on. But I like using 8, it's just easy enough. Once you start going, all of these will become infinite water sources, like let's say right here, bump, bump, infinite water source. You can just keep on grabbing them and ungrabbing them. It goes by very quickly. In creative mode, obviously it's much faster because I could just do that. And now same thing down here. This should stop as long as I did my math correct. I did my math correct. Algebra paid off, ladies and gentlemen. So now we can just go across here. Dun, dun, dun. Easy enough. Now we got to make sure that this is right. Perfect. Okay. Now we just go across again. Ooh, no, 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 no. If you do that, you could just stop it, no problem. It should not have gone in the lava. You gotta be careful around this lava. That's why I suggest doing the lava last, but I just did it to show off. Show it off, not show off. But yeah, if you accidentally pour water on that, it will become obsidian, so that kind of hinders it a bit. So now we got this all set up. So now all we've got to do is the spawning pad. So when you're here, most likely you're going to stand like back here. So you want to make sure you're about 24 blocks away at least from the spawning pad. So we're at negative, what are we? Negative 118, negative 117, we'll go back here. Negative 117, 232. We'll make the spawning pads about right here. That's about 16 up. Yeah, that's good enough. So we'll just go across here. We'll go right there. So we'll go across here. Let's just make this all the way across. Now obviously, once again, I am in creative mode, so yeah. We'll go 3 away from the walls. 3 away from the walls just to make sure that they have room to fall. Every 2, bump, bump. Every 2, bump, bump. Every 2, bump, bump. Every 2, let's get rid of you. Okay, so that might be uneven. Ignore it. I don't really care. You can obviously make this even if you want. We can... OCD is going off in my head, but I'm just going to avoid it for right now. It's uneven. Once you create this yourself, you can make it even. Let's go right there. Should be good. So 4. We'll just go all the way across. Dun, 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 dun. Now, normally what I like to do is, let's go right about there, is I like to have little holes in the middle. So let's just grab the middle, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get rid of these 2, these 3, I guess, and that'll be the middle so that they have more room to fall off. So now we place oak leaves on top of here. You just want to do 1 layer of oak leaves. And now Pokemon start spawning up here. You can tell that there's nothing spawning up here right now. We go farther away. There's a Scyther. See? Works great. And eventually their AI will take them off of the pad and they will fall off on their own. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey Scyther, how's it going, buddy? So these aren't going to be the only spawning pads. This is the only... We could go... We'll go 1, 2, 3. Bump, bump. Thought there was going to be a Mew right there. That would have been so lucky. But we're going to go 3 up and just do another layer around here. Obviously, like this wall being this high isn't necessary, but I just like having it just in case. They're not going to jump that far. Like, unless they're in battle and, like, let's say 2 Executes are in battle and one of them hits them, they might go flying over the edge. But once they're down there and done with battle, they'll despawn. So it's not a big deal. Boss Pokemon do not get into battle, I believe, unless it's with you. So they will not fight another Pokemon. They'll just fall down eventually. So you don't have to worry about them fighting other Pokemon. Even if they do, they'll win because they're such a higher level than everything else. Let's keep going. Go up here. Bump, bump. Okay, so that's all you gotta do. Just keep making pressure or spawning pads like this. You just need like 1 grass on each of these. It's not. You could just use dirt, but you need like 1 grass so it would spread around. That's all you need. So yeah, you just keep on going around here. Just keep doing that. I try to make it as even as possible. He's not up here. Dang it. So I will be right back once this is done. So hold on, guys. Alright, we are back, and I have all the spawning pads done. Obviously, you could make a lot more than this. You could keep going up if you want. Like, you could go up to the build height, which is about 264. Wait, let's test this out really quick. Is this the build height? Ooh, I am at the build height. I did not mean to do that up on the build height. I don't know if they'll spawn up here, actually. Ooh, I might have made a mistake. Did I make a mistake? Will they spawn up there? Okay. Oh, nope, they're spawning. Perfect. Okay, I did not make a mistake. You just have to be at the right height, or the right distance away from them. I believe it's 24. I'm not 100% sure. So what I'd suggest doing is going a bit farther down than I did, or you could just lower. Like, you don't necessarily need to make this that high up there. You can do it this height if you want, but I like having it that high, just in case. So you can see them spawning now. There goes that Venomoth. Let's go down here, take a look at him. Is he gonna fall down any second now? Now Venomoths have weird systems. So what I like to do down here is glass. I like to have glass all the way around here. Now this is not necessary. This is just to make it look a little bit prettier. That's all it really is. Let's go up here. Bump, bump. We'll go 3. Someone just fell in there. I wonder who it was. I wonder why that Venomoth. Oh, there goes the Pinsir. Did not see that Pinsir come down. Or that Pinsir spawn. Let's see where that Venomoth went. Did he despawn? No, he's fighting the current. He's doing his best. Oh, he's in battle. Okay. You can see him just take hits. Someone is pushing him back. So that's why. Oh, it's that Ekans. Gosh darn Ekans. So yeah, that's where he's taking damage from. Like I said, obviously you can make this a lot more efficient if you want to. You could get rid of all of the leaves down there. And the reason why I do this in a jungle biome, in case anyone is wondering, like, why do you have to do this in the jungle biome? There's not many biomes that work well with this farm. The reason being, fire types do not take damage from lava. So that gets rid of forest because they have Growlithe, they have Cyndaquils, I think. So you can't do it in there because that just ruins the efficiency. And they'll just like sit there in the lava and block Pokemon from falling down and take up spawning space. And then let's go into like Extreme Hills. There's Cyndaquils. Extreme Hills, there's Cyndaquils. I'm trying to think of other biomes. I think I think that'll be fine. Taiga biomes, whatever it is, tundras. I never pronounce it right. Should be fine. I haven't tested it out yet. I'll do that sooner or later. What else would be fine? Lakes obviously won't work fine. That should be pretty obvious. I'm trying to think. I'm not smart. I think plains would be fine. I'm thinking in the plains. I can't think of any fire types that spawn in there. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think so. Same with the tundra. This should be fine. Yeah, so jungle I think is the best because they're all going to be like poison, grass, what else? Bug. Is there any other type? Flying, I guess. Scyther. Anyone else? Psychic. So if you have something like a Charizard, like I have, you should have no problem destroying that. So this doesn't only work as a... He doesn't have a fire type move. Are you kidding me, Charizard? Get out of here. It doesn't only work as a... Oh, he paralyzed me. This sucks. It doesn't only work as a boss farm, but it also works as an XP farm, an EXP farm, as an experience farm, because you will get XP from this. Let's go. Let's actually grab a healer. I suggest having a healer up here and a PC. Let's grab those, actually. Let's grab a PC. PC. Dun, dun, dun. Grab you. PC and a healer. Boom. So you heal up Pokemon right here, obviously. If you guys don't know that, you should play Pixelmon more. And if you just like capture a Pokemon, you have this here. And I also suggest putting some chests down here, like right there, for some of the loot. You can see the eggs and the seeds coming in here. Like I said, the hoppers aren't necessary, and this isn't necessary. The loot from these guys aren't too good. If this actually works in the tundra biome, you'd get iron from Magnemites, which I actually really want to test out. But yeah, that's how it works. I've made diamond farms before with Dratini's. If you guys want me to do another tutorial like that, be sure to tell me. This was my first just flat out tutorial, so tell me what I did right and tell me what I did wrong. I've never done this before, obviously. So what I'm going to do now is go into my single player world, and I'm going to show you the results of my boss farm in my single player world. This is an AFK farm, in case anyone was wondering. Obviously you could see, oh, there's no bosses spawning yet. Bosses are very, very rare. I mean, this doesn't increase the chances of them, or it doesn't increase the chances of them spawning. It just increases the time you have to spend in order to do it. Like if you want to go AFK, grab something to eat, like I normally do. I like to eat. I come back and there's normally like 2 or 3 bosses in here. It's really nice. Yeah, and you get tons of seeds and eggs. Eggs are actually pretty. Oh god, Charmander, you're about to die. Charizard, go out there. Protect him. Protect him. I normally like to go eat, and I come back, and there's a few bosses in here, so it works out very well for me. That's what I like to do. Will my Charmander evolve? He will. Come on. Okay, yeah, evolve. So we're going to go into my world, and I'm going to go show you guys the results of it. I actually just finished recording a single-player episode, so I am not at my base, but it should only take me a few seconds to get there. Okay, would you evolve already? I should have just pressed cancel. I didn't even think about that. Come on now. There's my Charmeleon. There he is. What size were you? Yeah, I'm not coming back in this world. What size were you? Giant and small. Okay, so let's go into my other world, my single player world. Pixelmon. There we go. And let's go Charizard. And which way is my base? I believe it is that way over there. Now, obviously, chunks are going to be loading in, so this might be a little bit laggy. I should have thought about me just coming back before that I started recording, but we're going to do this really quick. It doesn't take too long, especially when I'm writing my Charizard or my Rayquaza. I do have a lot of Pokemon in this series. If you guys want to check it out, my goal of this series is to capture every Pokemon, but with a little twist, is to capture every Pokemon and make sure they are enormous. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit of my box if you want to check that out. My boss farm is right there. Hey, look, a Ditto. You can see that I've chopped down every single leaf on the ground, or most of them. I'm still missing a few. I haven't gotten all of them yet. I'm missing a lot towards that direction. And yeah, this was my original boss farm. It did not work out too well because it was too close to the ground, and there were Pokemon spawning underground. There were Pokemon spawning in the plains. Now the thing about this boss farm is there'll be Pokemon spawning. Let's go to the top. Hey, look, a Dragonair. Let's actually get out of here so I don't take damage from this thing. Where is it? There it is. There's my boss farm. So around here, this wasn't the best jungle to do this in. It is also a part of a plains, or not part of a plains, but there's a plains over that way where Pokemon can still spawn. So that takes up a bit of the efficiency. Where are you, Magikarp and Goldane? But yeah, here's some of the results. I've gotten tons of Master Balls. I think I've gotten a total of 9. Here's some of the stuff like Diamond Hammer, Psych Up, Protect, Work Up, all of this good stuff that you get from bosses. 12 Moonstones, if you guys didn't see that. Choice Specs, a lot of XP shares. I think I've had a total about 7. I'm going to turn down the volume really quick. Sound. There we go, that should be fine. A lot of stuff, Thunder, yada yada yada, good stuff. 3 chestfuls, double chestfuls. A lot of Diamond Hammers, a lot of Lucky Balls, or Lucky Eggs. My mistake. A lot of them are still on my Pokemon in here. This is from today's episode that I just recorded. Some new Pokemon, box 3. These are some of my enormous Pokemon that I still have to evolve. These are some of my enormous Pokemon that are fully evolved. So yeah, if you guys want to go and check out that series, I highly recommend it. There is an episode that I'm going to link in the description. It is me showing you the results of some of this. This is my diamond farm, in case anyone's wondering, 57 diamonds from that. Is that a Mew? No, that's a Weeping Bell. So basically, this is nothing that I suggest that I did not mention. I put water down here so I could just jump down. Hey, look, a Grovyle. I didn't even know they spawned in here yet. But I put a ladder up here to take me to the top. So if I see a legendary Pokemon has spawned in a jungle biome, I can just go up here really quick. I go up another one and just look around, and then I could walk around on these little pathways that you could add. If I see like a Mew over there, I could just walk around really quick. I throw my Pokemon at him, see if I could capture him. If I don't, I just throw my Master Ball at him. If you guys want to see how many Mews I've caught from this, let's go in here. Let's go into my legendary box. I think that was box 5. No, 6. There it is. I've caught 6 Mews. One of them is enormous. This is my main Mew, my enormous Mew. He's level 64, I think. Yeah, 64. He is my boss Pokemon. Yeah, if you guys want to check out that series, I recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave me a like. Tell me if you guys learned anything or you have any better ideas. Obviously, this can still be much improved. Let's turn this down all the way. Improvements in my mind right now is I can make this a lot bigger. Why did I do it down here? Why 230? So the limit is obviously the build height. Once you get to the build height limit or whatever the limit per world, Pokemon will not spawn up there, so you are limited, but you can go farther out, I guess. You could go farther wide. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with that. You could double the size by this of just making that go 8 more out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Get out of here, you knuckleheads.